We're on the third week for Akumu, and as you can probably tell just by looking at the leaderboards, this team is #1 yet again. It's not even going to be able to clear half of the missions, but it's still scoring well past 9k. So we won't be able to do the ultimate move gauge decrease, and we also won't be finishing with a demon hero. But we have Lightbond, Fez, Gother, Kyo, and Kazuna. Lightbond's going to be on attack crit. Everyone else is on HP defense, barred or not, doesn't make a difference. If you need to play for the missions because you can't run this team, then the old team was Festival King, Green rank up Gother, Derriere, and Kazuna. And I see some people have been replacing Kazuna with Spring Liz because it seems like she does little stat buffs on her passive. So that'll be convenient. You can also try replacing Kazuna for Spring Liz on this team, see if that works. The artifact set's going to be number 32, which boosts human allies damage dealt by 10% in Guild Boss. And we're going to run ult food for convenience sake if you want to see a big number and get a much higher score than run attack food. But this will make it easier for us to hit ults for both Bon and Gother. So let's jump into it. Alright, so starting off, we are going to push for probably Bon ults. I think that is probably how we want to start this off, right? So we're going to go ahead and move him 4 times. You can either move him 4 times, or you can use the Kazuna attack to get the rank up on her buff. You could also move Gother a couple times. Whatever you want to do, it doesn't really make a difference. I like to hold the Kazuna attack because it will cleanse herself in case she does get sealed, but you have to be careful with using it later on, because if he's not using any buff strip and he does overpower attack with the sword, somebody will die. So we have Bon ult now. We're going to push for Gother ult. He didn't seal our Bon, so we're going to go ahead and use the debuff. It does last 2 turns, which means we need to make sure that we are killing on, what, turn 3? So it's a little bit of an RNG fest depending on who he seals. Just got a little bit lucky there, which is nice for us. We have Bon ults now. What we don't have is going to be a gold Kazuna buff. I'm not going to stress out over getting that because, like I said, this team's going to score way past 9k. We don't need the super crazy damage boost or basic stat boost, but if you want it and want a higher score, go for it. But I don't care. So we're going to go ahead and attack with Kazuna. If she did get sealed, like I said, she'll be able to cleanse herself with the rank up. We're going to get at least a silver buff off. We're going to proc Gother Relic by pushing his ult with the debuff. Put an extra couple debuffs down. And we will ults with a power striking light bond. Let's see how much he hits Akumu for. 6.6 mil. It's not a lot. I mean, it's a lot for the sake of finishing a fast run, but in the grand scheme, Bond hits way harder here. But we hit the 300k mission. Now we're going to kill the left and right hands. We don't have 2 Bond attacks, which kind of sucks. He's going to be doing a lot of damage with all the attack-related buffs he has. Right here, the shield. 825k. It's pretty good. Hopefully Kyo kills. Oh yeah, Kyo does kill. I don't think the AoE would have killed, but that's fine. That opens up the main body, and we got 1 more turn on this. A shame, we don't have any more Bond attacks. He definitely would have one-tapped this. I'm not sure how I'm feeling about everyone else. Since we do lose our buffs... Oh, we got a Bond debuff. We could use this. Actually, you know what? If I want to make sure this kills, I think what I can do now is double rank up and then end with the 30% basic stat buff. And then I'm sure Bond will end up killing with this debuff. Because this will accumulate a little bit of damage. Do a little more than the last attack. Yeah, get him to 50% HP, hit him with the gold buff. And yeah, there's no way this doesn't finish him off. Yeah, look at all those crits. It's crazy. 473k, so that was definitely less than 25 skills. It's very fast clear. That is going to net us, how many points? How many points? 12.4k, okay, not bad. If you guys liked it, drop a thumb, maybe sub if you're into that, and I'll see you in the next one.